Hello to all my friends out there. Hi, you guys. Here we are in the middle of a pandemic in California. I think California and New York might be the two possible worst places in the entire country to be. But here I am. I'm still in one piece. And so I will have a little tea. Notice my cute teapot? I love it. It's like a little honey pot. And I think I got two sets. One set was defective, so I got this huge discount. So I have a lot of cups, so I can't possibly break house. In theory, I can't possibly break all of the cups. So I hope everyone is doing okay. I was like probably like a zillion other women. I was like a zillion other women, and I was like a maniac, you know, on a quest. I was on a quest to get toilet paper, damn it. It was really kind of awful, actually. But, you know, it took me from Sunday morning at 6 o'clock until Wednesday to get the toilet paper. It really was a nightmare. So today, what I was doing is, it was pouring down rain, but it stopped. But I had brought all the patio furniture in, which was not too hot of furniture because I didn't want it to get wet, and so I was dusting all my furniture off. And I thought, well, you know, this is a lot of effort for the quality of it. The quality of this furniture. It's low quality furniture. I got the table and two chairs by the dumpster, and then I got a cute little table. But I thought, nah, it's gonna look cute with your little garden. So I've been cleaning. This has been going on for probably since Christmas because I'm feng shuiing the apartment. So today I finally got to the bottom of the kitchen, and I was determined to, because that anything that can go wrong will go wrong at the worst possible moments. And I have a terror of insects. You get insects in, you can't get insects out. So like in any kind of epidemic, famines, there's always insects. So if you keep your apartment or your house as clean as you can, you're in less danger of getting infested with insects. Sunday I was doing laundry. I have the nicest neighbors here. And my neighbor goes, do you want me to get some toilet paper? And I go, no, I think I can find it myself. And I'm thinking, how? I don't know. But she was telling me she was cleaning her house spotlessly. And I thought, yeah, well, that's a good idea. The next thing is the bathroom. You want to keep your bathtub clean. So I didn't want to leave a single crumb, because a crumb could be a feast for an insect. Hate them. I have those, ow, it's hot. I have those insect baits all over. I want to show you something. This is my napkins, you guys. I'm rationing my napkins. This is all the napkins. I'm trying to make these napkins last. It's a nightmare, napkin, toilet paper, and tissue-wise. So I had to take all the eBay down because I don't want to be going to the the post office, you know. I think that'd be a great place to pick up the coronavirus. So I took all the eBay down. I left some up for in 6 days, and we'll see what's going to happen. So I had to take that down. Then I wanted to mention something. Okay, you saw there was an earthquake in Salt Lake City. And Moroni, the angel on top of the Mormon temple, his trumpet fell off. And like, you know, like Mormons are going, ah! You know, the trumpet fell off. That was a very old temple. And that was a very old statue. So anyway, I have been studying trumpets, the last trump, for a while. And so if you want to see a video I posted for you guys on there's 7 trumpets at the end. So they're saying we're up to 5 trumpets. So anyway, when Moroni's trumpet fell off, I thought, uh-oh. So if you want to check it out, go to Rotel Twitter, and I posted. It's actually pretty interesting. Okay, so I thought, why not? You know, you have to eat, but why not try during this time of trial to reduce cooking? Let me see if this thing is still going. I thought we would have all kinds of trouble with the internet going down. We may still. So I thought, well, why not make a salad? So I have some canned chicken, and I thought I'm going to just make a tasty little chicken salad. So I drained all my liquid out of my chicken because, you know, it's going to be a lot tastier. So what I'm doing, you guys, is I'm compiling a list. This is supposed to be the first wave, and then once this passes, if hopefully 43% of us don't get it, or hopefully mostly everyone survives, we'll have a second wave. So I have a list, and at the top of the list is toilet paper. Then I have canned meat like chicken. I don't really like eating fish that much, but you know, some fish. And then I have cookie dough because you know, the cookie dough makes the making of cookies a whole lot easier. So I like to start with the mayonnaise. So I think the best strategy would be just get by on what you have as best as you can. But since a lot of people are out of work, which is very, very scary, we don't actually know what's going to happen. So now might be the safest time to go out and get a few things at the store, or it might be the worst time to, you know, come down with the coronavirus. We don't know how this virus situation is going to play out. My guess would be, if you're careful, you have a much better chance of not catching it. This is not the time to be messing around. It really isn't. One of my neighbors was going to the beach, and I thought to myself, you know, it's kind of really not safe. But on the other hand, if they didn't pick it up, at least the other day they had a good time at the beach before we were quarantined. So this chicken, you know, this canned chicken is pretty good, and it's actually enough for 2 meals. I think I need a little more mayo. I don't want to put the same spoon in my mayonnaise. So all the ladies in the U.S. are trying to make the best of it and going, well, you know, we have to have the best possible life in spite of the coronavirus. This morning when I woke up, I was totally and completely, I went to bed, I was fine, and I woke up this morning and I was literally freaked out. I go, what is wrong with you? Okay, so this is some good looking chicken salad. This will make 2 salads, which will reduce my cooking. Okay, so I have my cute little decorative plate that I can never find when I'm trying to make the videos. That is, okay, so I'm going to consume half. You know, this is no time for, you know, gobbling your food up. And then I have some lettuce. And I try to find lettuce with the longest expiration date. So, okay, so the lettuce is not going to last. That's one of the things we might have to go to the store and get, you know, some lettuce. Or I'd say the trick is to dash in and out as quick as you possibly can if you need something. And then what I like, and I just happen to have some, is capers. And somebody asked me at some point, because I stockpile them. One of my customers was a vegetarian, and she said capers are totally essential. So I try to, and they taste really good on like chicken salad and tuna salad. So they're little flower pods. Here, I'll try to show you. See? That's a, they're yummy. Okay, so I have Rotel tomatoes. I'm trying to be conservative as I can with everything. So Rotel tomatoes actually taste really good, you know, just as good as lettuce, really. I mean, just as good as tomatoes, really, on your lettuce. And then you don't ever have to worry about running out of lettuce. You can just have Rotel tomatoes. And then I have some cheese that I stockpiled from Dollar Tree. I'd say if you do have to get something, the best time would be dash in the morning. So a little cheese. So this is going to be a pretty good little salad. I'm not going to be starving out. I'm just going to be, you know, conserving all my energy and trying to reduce stress. That was a terrible feeling this morning when I woke up in that state of hysteria. I think we pick it up, you know, from other people. And then I bought some olives, some jumbo olives at, you know, when I had a chance to get in Walmart the other day. So I got a few olives. So if you have jumbo, I got these at Walmart. If you have jumbo olives, you know, 3 or 4 is going to do the trick. Okay, now I just discovered this. This is tasty, these crispy onions, you know, like you use, probably everybody knows this. I'm always the last to find out. So a few of these crispy onions on my salad's going to be tasty. And then I got some tortilla strips. You know, just because I'm quarantined, I don't want to really like destroy my life. You know, life is very short, and when someone's chewing, or someone or something is chewing up 2 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks of your life, so I have a pretty good little salad going there. Take a look at this yumminess. Chicken salad with Rotel tomatoes. I have some olives, some cheese, some tortilla strips, and some tasty crispy onions. This was so funny. I had to go and take care of my driver's license, and I was such a freaking wreck. You can't believe it. So I looked so awful, and I thought, oh my God. And I ran into the bathroom, and I had like barely anything with me to fix myself, but I did as best I could. I forgot about the picture, and I get up in to take the picture, and just before he snapped it, I did my fake smile like I always did with the food, and I cracked up. That was one of the best pictures. Okay, and then I made some thumbprint cookies, some grape, let me see, some grape and some strawberry. And at one point I bought these cute little things, and I have balsamic vinaigrette dressing to get a little acid in my diet. So I'll just, and you're not supposed to overload your trays. The servants can bring more. The servants like you. Okay, so now, let's see. Another thing about wasting, and this is worrisome. I was watching this video, and it was on prophecies, and it was prophesied that people would eat food full knowing that it wasn't really edible, and they would die of food poisoning. So what you want to do is you want to dehydrate every last bit of your food, or you want to freeze it and put it in the freezer. And another thing, if you save every bite of food and you don't waste any, chances are, you're not going to be going without food. Also, now on the list, you might want to create an evacuation box, and in that I would just put 31 cans of food, meals, whatever, soup. Soup is kind of hard to find. Okay, and I want to mention something else about the Moroni trumpet falling off. Okay, one could conclude that this is maybe like a bioterrorism, but it also could have been some kind of, it also could have been like in 1986 nuclear explosion in northern Ukraine, and that was actually an explosion. Okay, we had a nuclear plant near Wuhan, and people could say, oh yeah, we would trust the government not to expose the people to nuclear waste. We could. And now in Utah, I don't know if there's nuclear plants around in Salt Lake City, Utah. But I know that in the Yucca Valley Mountains there is nuclear waste buried, because I took chemistry connections. So when they tell us to stay inside, it behooves us to stay inside. Now this is nationwide that they're saying to stay inside, and I'm pretty sure it's viral. So watch the video if you want. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you all.